I got this Singer 237 sewing machine. An important modification I did to this was regarding shuttle hook. It is down here, and you can take this part out here. This is how it looked like. Now I show you a sewing machine that struggles to sew heavy stuff, and it is sewing a 4mm finish plywood with a heavy thread. It could be any sewing machine that is trying to do something heavy. And now I lock the stitch. I got a bit difficulty. At this point of the sewing cycle, something is stopping the machine. What is going on? Down below the needle plate, the hook has catched the upper thread and is pulling it down at high speed. You can see the hook pulling the thread here. The thread behind the hook goes up to the previous stitch along the needle, so at this side the thread cannot be pulled down. The thread you see here goes up at the same hole as the needle and through the needle eye and further up along the needle groove. The friction to this part of the thread is high because the thread passes on both sides of the needle in the narrow hole of the fabric. Therefore the hook pulls very hard and the local thread tension here becomes very high. Eventually the machine forces the thread through as you see now. This hard point in the sewing cycle is important. If this U-turn at the hook makes too much friction to the thread, the machine struggles much more and the thread may be damaged. And this is exactly what happened with my Singer 237. The thread got damaged. If you need to buy a shuttle hook, then be aware that they are made in many variations. You need to find the one that fits your machine. This is a picture from an internet shop of a shuttle hook. As you see, this thread U-turn got quite sharp edges. My Singer 237 did also have sharp edges there. So I decided to grind and polish these edges, so this U-turn became smooth for the thread. Afterwards, the hook of my Singer 237 had no problem in handling the heavy V138 thread. This modification can be relevant for a large number of machine types that use this Class 15 type shuttle.